as I was coming through here, I seen some fish out here in about 20 plus feet or more. So I'm using a little jerk bait to see if I can maybe get those. Those may have been out here in even deeper water. The water temp is pretty good on this lake. It's actually 52 degrees, which is really right where I like it. The water clarity, however, is, I don't know, I'd say it's pushing 5 to 8 feet. But we're going to come out here and, you know, we've got, this is what I call early to mid-spring. Yeah, there's a brush pile out here, and it definitely looks like there's some fish in it. 36 foot, man, it comes way up in the water, out to about 15 feet. Water is dead slick calm. We may change from this. This is the new deep diver. I don't know if you can see that or not, but this is the new 110+2. I don't remember this color. It's got kind of a very light chartreuse belly. It's very see-through, got a kind of a pearl back to it. I'm gonna spend a whole lot of time down here. May throw our jig over here in this mess just a little bit. But we're just gonna ease up to the edge of that casting line. That casting line is 35 feet to the center. And so what we'll do, we'll just dig that down and we'll work it back real slow to see if there's anything there. And you can see right there, it's actually a standing, I hope you can see that, it's actually a couple of trees that are standing up. So that's the great thing about, and there's a fish right down there in it, but that's the great thing about side down imaging. You know, you really do find out what that is. You know, it teaches you so much. And there's another right there, and it's got a couple of fish hanging on it too, toward the bottom. And there's another, and there's more fish in it. You can see them right there. So now, are those bass? You know, I mean, that's a little tougher to, you know, to tell you, to be honest. We've got a steep bank. I know the creek channel comes down. There's a road bed that runs up against this. We've got a very good steep bank and 2 transitions right here. We've got a tree right here that's laying down. So what we're going to do is we're going to start right here. We're going to work our way to that point. We're going to hit a couple of points along the way, throwing a jerk bait. Now the water temp is 52.1. So we're going to see if we can get any takers. What I'm trying to do right now is just break this lake down, see where these fish are transitioning. I believe they're going to be farther up the lake. To be perfectly honest. smallmouth. All right, guys. Here's the first fish of the day. Here's the first fish of the day. Little smallmouth. He's been fattening up. This time of year with these lakes with water temps in the low 50s, this is actually a great pattern for these little smallmouth, is these shallow main lake pockets, or if you're in your bigger creeks, the shallow pockets. The smallmouth like to pull up in those pockets, where a lot of times the largemouth will be out here on the points or on a channel swing. But anyway, we've got fish number 1 in the boat, and we will for sure be checking more of those pockets. So you can see, guys, we got a couple of short, shallow or deeper pockets right here. So we're gonna throw this jerkbait around a little bit in here. I graphed this wider section of the lake. I've seen a lot of fish chasing shad. Oh, got one. Number 2 pays off. All right, so number 2 on the jerk bait. Okay, so before you watch this clip, let me kind of pre-rec this by saying this is not my worst hook set on a jig. It's only my second worst. It's pretty bad though. Oh God, I about lost him. This is a good. Yeah, maybe he ain't too good. I don't know. Oh, he ain't bad. That's where you want to set the hook. Right in the top of the snout. That may have been the worst hook set on earth. He's a little better. He's heavy. Well, you guys asked me to share some of the tough days with you, and this is sure one. There's a few more on the way. On Top Secret Lake S that I've been fishing, there's a big shad kill. It's been real tough on that lake, at least for me. I know there's probably guys catching them somewhere, but it's been real tough for me. I jumped on this lake because I've been having graph problems, so I was kind of testing some things out there. Think I got a bad transducer or one going bad. Got to finish up some things and get that replaced. I try to bring you guys what happens. I've always tried to do that. But anyway, as always, questions, comments in the comment section below. You guys know I like to talk about fishing. I like to talk about it all the time. You know this. Like it if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell so you get those notifications when these videos come out. And you guys rock.